So we got the stalkers and the watchers and sins. Sins. A lot of sins. The stalkers putting on them. Eye. A red eye. This could be nighttime stuff. Anyways, welcome back to the platform. It's Shacey. I'm back with another video. And I'm just ready to get back in. So the wrong way was to ruin the foundation by poisoning something. Poisoning the water, poisoning something. Poisoning the messages. Something. It has these two in the reverse. This could be somebody. Masturbation could be manipulation or overstimulation of a certain part of something. So say somebody was messing around with your mental, messing around with your Akashic records, messing around with your intellectual property, heavily always masturbating, manipulating, mixing, doing whatever it is to get a rise out of you or get something out of you before you're even ready to start creating on your own. So by the time you step into your godhood, you don't have nothing. All your ideas and shit is gone because these people knew how to manipulate or to masturbate your energy to get a rise out, to get something. Go in your sleep realm and mess around with your head and try to get an information or an answer out of you or something about something. All right. Yeah, we got future. So somebody could have been taking pieces off of me as they went on this joyride outside of life. Okay. They could have been giving my gifts away to a group or a conglomerate of people that were around. That's like you, somebody's best friend in this world. But in the background, they was not your best friend. They was wanting to be you. And so they start stealing your shit from in the Truman Show. This is a protected area. This is like where the Holy Spirit will be because that person don't know nothing about nothing fake. Everything go the certain way every day. That's all they expect until they get bored of that and start thinking like, what the fuck? This is I can't go through this. Why I feel like I'm in a cycle or something? Why I feel like, you see what I'm saying? So somebody could have been giving parts of me away to these people throughout the years to fit in, to be the big guy or girl or whatever this is, okay? Secret. Now, somebody could have been doing something. They could have been putting something to the side for you and you get it later on. But who knows that that's going to happen? If all these people like, oh, wait, so you about to give the power back to the... This could lead to somebody losing their life. Bitch, you never get nothing. And then somebody just ran through your whole existence, playing, manipulating and massaging your soul, rubbing on your soul for good luck and shit like this. And by the time they done, your shit is broken. You can't even be recovered. And these people then got a chance to populate themselves maybe 3 to 4 times, create other versions of themselves to go off and be in high school and start all over again as many times as they want, and then bring the perfect life, okay, the version of themselves that made the perfect life to the pearly gates and say, God, see, I did it right. After all these deaths and soul snatching and shit you was doing. I'm hearing like the bad boy entertainment. Like I said, this could be the parents that act like they be fronting and doing this to these children. We got Michigan here. And then act like the children is so bad or something. You're just trying to put some shit on a child at an early age or something like this so that you could put them in. This might even have something to do with boys that could be violated or they're setting them up. Oh, your little hard-headed ass, I got something that's going to break your little ass and get them, smashed in the back to teach them a lesson or something like this. Okay? Some of these people could also be saying, no, we're regenerating you. But the ones that they talk about they regenerate, they don't look nothing like me. These are not my bitch. I know that's the girl you was regenerating Lily's or these other bitches that you was close to from the west side. Or again, even if they took my man and he was like the head honcho because he was connected to me. You was supposed to always be about me. I don't give a fuck what you was doing to this bitch behind the scenes. They got their little tools that they work with. You had heavenly tools to fuck with me with. But you didn't do right by me or something like this. And like I said, if this person always could only look on to me, they couldn't be with me or get with me or not in a regular way. Of course, the person is going to like, if my best friend is back there with him and sucking on his dick or something, yes, he's going to like her better than me. What the fuck these people are able to do, the way they're able to move and operate, who is not going to be in love with that? It'd be the best thing in the world. If you could shut down the world and go kill the people that you don't like and have sex right there in the room or something. Well, not for me, but I'm just saying for these people that could be like Harley Quinn, Joker-ish, people, of course. Because I was getting in a car, like somebody wants somebody to, they want to see what your desires is, but it's like I don't have no desires. Oh, it's not my fault. I'm following my dreams. You trying to make me jealous about following your dreams? I don't have dreams. I never was sitting like, oh, I dream. I don't think I was, because I'm not a dreamer, right? I'm gonna get something and do her. Hey, can you do my birthday party? Okay, give me the money. I will set up the party. Oh, I want to have a baby shower. Give me the money. Let me go. I'm a doer. Okay, so it ain't nothing really that came to my fingertips as if somebody trapped in a Truman Show that I wanted to do that I didn't get to. I want to make jewelry. Let me learn how to do this and then make it. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, so something like this. Okay, it's just somebody trying to keep me or you away from the things that God ordained already. They think they can do it better, and that's a problem. That's a problem. Um, yeah, we got trick. This could be trick daddy energy. Okay, check in is in reverse. This could be this karmic tarot energy is in reverse, and then laugh. Laugh now, cry later. Let's see. Again, somebody could be trying to do this because they loved you all the time and then they messed around and fell in love with somebody else. Their curse could be, and then now they're trying to stop you from everything that you're supposed to be getting. We got revenge in reverse, but it's like, hold on. Maybe it's your curse to finally to have somebody that loved you the most. You treated them bad. Now you feel like you can't go back to that person. You find somebody else that you think you love like that, like they loved you or like you love them, but it's really not that any fucking way. But you thought that you was gonna go off and live. You see what I'm saying? And your curse is that you don't get that. You don't get that. The other person that didn't get none of this, never all the centuries, they came here to get some. They get that. You don't get to fucking have that. You're cursed to not have that. You can't take the skin off this person's back and put it on with the SKU number on there and go get that. Secret plans, date, perspective. So so you could have went or somebody went deaf a long time ago from certain type of energy here. So somebody could have been saying you was doing something with whispers or something like this, but you weren't. Okay, so I don't know if this alien on energy, this on in, and you go deaf. Somebody did something here. Somebody could have broke their ankle or something, sprained their ankle. And this could be karma coming back where somebody got something with their ankle. I don't know, but we got... Somebody ended the pure one and they brought in the alien one on in, and then you went deaf or I went deaf in 96. They changed something. Even you might not even have heard the call anyways though with this neighbor. Let's see. This could also be somebody could have been giving somebody some kind of oral sex. Matriarch of pipes, and they could have got sick. We got a woman in reverse, so maybe this even could be a male. I don't know. Somebody don't want you to be sad. I don't know if this is gun violence, bitch, or if somebody prefers that in a situation. But this is not a flagpole. This is maybe a penis. Listen. I don't know what somebody's trying to say. I need assistance with something big. Girl, hold on one second, because this video is going in a whole nother direction here. This is going in another direction. This is going somewhere we ain't really feeling like going. The future energy is questionable. And love. This is the same person. These people could be trying to remote control on to be in reverse against me and be with one of them or both of them or something like this. It's like all these people, I guess it's something like this. Like, I don't know. This is like, why would I want to have this? Why would I want to have this? I don't want nothing that's 30 years we're supposed to be on the same thing. Why would I want to have this? After all this time, why would I want to? The real shit is getting away in the getaway car. That's my future. Like my destiny or something. What the fuck you want me to? I don't know what this is. Because if you wanted me to be associated with it, I would have been associated with it a long time ago. So it's like somebody trying to leave you they trash. They got the whole, what he said, I got the Whopper, fuck the Big Mac. Something like this. This could be Sims. Okay? Simmons and Sims. Simon, call me. Somebody sent me the songs. Call me Simon Says. These could be people, okay? I'm getting a lot of West Side energy here. Because I'm wondering if the energy. Remember, I told you I had that one vision. It's almost like, Jesus Christ. It's almost as if somebody like, girl, if the people were tapped into the outer realms, it's like somebody like, girl, I was in a fight with this bitch. She was messing around with my man, whatever. And you're like, for real? Dang. Like, what am I getting? Like, you or I could have been a replacement. Like, golly. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Wait. Somebody you meet somebody, y'all best friends or whatever for a couple months or something. The person comes like, oh yeah, bitch, I was in a fight or whatever like this. This is how it went down. Hindsight now, today, you looking back at that memory. I stopped when my friend came and told me something about something one night. I had a vision of what really happened, and then I didn't have. After that night, I never had those visions again. I think I just had a dream about something that made me feel like one of them visions, but it's not the same. Now, when I moved in that neighborhood, let's say I'm friends with this person 3 months. What I didn't know, if these people have dual citizenships, this could be something about illegal immigration or dual citizenship. When I seen that vision of that person getting hit by that car, in a sense, that could have been a part of my body, or it could have been one of the versions of me. Do you get what I'm saying? So somebody did something to me, and then end it, try to end me, and then come to me and say, okay, now you're my friend in that person's spot. So it's like, I don't like this one. It's like, okay, this would be like me saying, oh, this husband, he ain't doing what he supposed to do. He don't buy groceries and stuff like this like he used to. Get him out of here and bring me a new one. You know, somebody was doing that with your existence or mine. Do you get what I'm saying? So when somebody was telling you a story about, yeah, on the other side of town, I was over there, my man was messing with this bitch, and I just did this to her. What you didn't know, or what I didn't know at the time, was that was you. Possibly. That's where something beginning and something ended. But say an uncle or a father figure, or a feather or something like this, or your father or a family member liked or had us that was smitten with this friend of yours, and so they allowed your friend to act as though they was the power unit, and they really deprived their child. Like, this is somebody that could have an older woman in their life, a middle-aged woman, and a young woman. That was his candy girl. You rock my world. So it's something like this. It's like where something is seemingly goes back together. So when I'm telling y'all, I did not go to that school, but only for the 8th grade. I can't. There could have been another version of me that was going to that school from the 6th to the 7th grade. These niggas at the school in the West Side killed this motherfucker, sacrificed this person, beheaded this person, and requested, send us another one. You get what I'm saying? Listen. Listen. How I told you, I met this person. I could have sworn they was a Scorpio. These could be Scorpios, because this could be the energy of trampling over vipers or whatever, and scorpions. I think my mom is a Scorpio. My dad might even be. It don't seem like my dad is, but listen to this. This could just be the clone of the dad. But I thought my dad was. I think my mom is, but this could be a Scorpio thing. Don't got shit to do with if it's your parents. You get what I'm saying? You don't have, yeah, we got friendly in reverse. Officer friendly, or somebody's not friendly. They don't want you coming back. Karmic lover. And it's like, oh, well then let's just lay this waste. Because nothing that they have creating with from this time on, that's all been my body or whatever. I don't want them to have it. I don't even know if I want to have it. Let's put it under review. Something like this. Yeah, because these people are like, oh, you're a zombie. We love over here. We do after you kill people and control them and take away their free will and everything. No, this is God body energy over here. And again, I'm not being friendly. But I don't think that, but let's not get this twisted. This could be the poisoning, because that's not me. That's like, it's not me. It could have been somebody that was using my essence or something. It's not fucking me. Somebody's trying to have some kind of excuse or something about something here. Even if it is somebody's not there. These are people that have like a kind of quirkiness to them in the family. Kind of like that overly friendly something. Okay, like overly energetic. Like I was energetic. My cousin Maurice was kind of energetic. My cousin Charlotte, she was like one of them loud people that got this infectious laugh. You know, kind of giving me like a little bit of Elvis. And these also kings of pop and rock and shit like that. And if you didn't do anything what they think that you should be doing, then, but that's the difference between, I was not made to be a performer. I don't think I was. Nothing about me says performance. I was energetic when I was younger. Nothing else says anything about energetic to me at this point in time in my life. Mm-mm. No, no. So this is what, because like I told you, when I moved to that neighborhood on the north side, they needed me to be a fountain to regenerate something over there, to bring these niggas back to life, is what it seemed like. That means that my family members from the 80s could have just already been living on the north side. They got out of this part of the Truman Show that needed to be like, oh, I'm going to my grandma's house. I'm going to my cousin's house. Okay, I'll be back. Because I was running, zipping, going to, oh, I'm going to be at this auntie house on the south side. Yeah, da, da, da. That's how I was when I was younger. So they had to keep something in rotation where these people was there. But the people from the 80s and the 90s could already been moved to the north side of town. They could have moved to the next state over. They could have moved to the next county over. So every time I'm moving, there's already a remnant of the people. The more farther I move away, the older the remnant probably is. Do you get what I'm saying? This is a networking system or something here. It's like a tribe of bees without a queen bee. They was just letting anybody, oh, 3 years, you could be the queen bee for 3 years. Suck my dick and you could be the queen bee for 1 year. Suck my dick and you could do, you know what I'm saying? And nobody was really the queen bee. A bunch of lowlifes. That's what this is. Yeah, and this is why the entertainment industry is in reverse. It's not what we talking about here now. You did that a long time ago when you decided to do whatever the fuck this is. And deal with people that wasn't even dealing with the industry. They could have been selling drugs or something like this. You was dealing with people that's not in the industry. Or didn't care nothing about it. Or didn't love it like that. Or whatever this is. That's why. Like, I don't know. So it made me think like, damn. It made me think that like, damn. What happened? What happened when my yeah, because I've been turning off my TV lately. Because I told you somebody was trying to test me, even though should not test the Lord. Trying to see if what I know is because I be listening to tarot or something like this. No. The stuff is already in me or something like this. Okay. These people are watching me from above. And you supposed to have better shit to be doing if you up there. You should not have no time to worry about me. Somebody that you thought you left in the dust, that's nothing. You should not have no time to look at me for one motherfucking second. At all. We got yelling here. So this could be like bridging the gap. But it's almost trying to make me think or make somebody think like you look totally different. But I still remember looking at my kindergarten pictures. I still remember. So I kind of still don't understand this part here. Unless somebody's trying to think we have another soul here that's very similar. And I want this person to look more like these particular people. Can we just merge it here and there and just call it one? Like somebody could be doing something like that. And I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't like that or something. Like somebody's trying to take, it's like the queen. You're going to use the bare minimum, dirty, rusty medical tools on the queen, and you using the pristine other shit on all these people when you, at the end of the day, you're not even going to have the means to take care of these people over and over again. Somebody's just don't got their right mind. Somebody is not, because again, the queen bee is the one that have all the babies and stuff like that for the whole, this is why she get to be fat and bigger than the rest of them and bumble around and just get nectar whenever she want to. Other than that, they bring the shit to her. It's do you get what I'm saying? They don't have to be fat, but we got gift is health. Okay, somebody could be trying to give somebody health instead of wealth. And it's like, no. Yeah, dishonesty. And we got honesty in reverse. Like, this is how these people was back then, and this is how they being now. So somebody's just being a test dummy for these people. So you're just using a Christ as a test dummy. But you're going to write up Megan's Law. But you didn't write up nothing for the Christ to be protected from these people that the person don't even have the same capabilities to do these things that these people is doing to this person. They don't even have the same capabilities to harm these people. Now I was seeing the tiger. I want to. I'm about to say tiger lily. I was seeing the tiger. I was seeing, China some kind of way with. But I feel like this. I miss you. I'm talking to you, baby. But this could have been somebody that was like, well, I got it like that. I could pick whichever one of these girls I want to shower with this kind of care or something. Like the past 3 years, somebody was tricking off. It's like they'll bring anybody into this atmosphere except for me, the person that they were supposed to bring into it. For some type of other type of growth, other dimensional growth. But I seen a lion on a bed with a big square in this vision. It was a lion on a bed with like a big square on his stomach. You know how you see like a dog or something at the when you know how you see a dog at the doctor's office, a dog at the veterinarian, and it's got, I think we got a card like that. Yeah, we got a card like that in this other deck. And the dog is there with a blanket over them. Okay. On the table for the x-rays or something. I seen a lion sitting on a table like that in a vision the other day in my dream. So maybe somebody cannot trust these people. Also, I kept on seeing that block from the Kipperish deck where somebody's want to get a tummy tuck, but somebody's going to stand there. Somebody's promising that they're going to stand there the whole time and make sure nothing weird happened. And somebody maybe didn't make it. Or they seen something weird and they didn't say nothing. Yeah, here it is. I seen like a dog, like a lion on the table like this in a vision. Okay. So we got the people wasn't honest then and they being dishonest now. Somebody cannot be fucking trusted. And they're acting like their feelings is hurt. And people like, oh, you're such a bitch, or how could you talk to somebody like that? A liar is a liar, bitch. I don't want to build nothing with no constant pathological fucking liar. I don't want to do. You could say anything you want about a broke bitch, but you give a broke bitch one opportunity and she'll show you how you a joke, bitch. So I'd rather work with somebody like that than somebody that is a thief. Where you was able, I say a thief is somebody, we ain't talking about no fucking candy bar from the store. A thief is somebody that could take something real big, bad, bold, and brazen from a motherfucker and walk around and then show you and take pictures of the fact that, look what I'm doing, look how I'm flexing. And it's because you stole something, whether it's a person, somebody's essence, somebody's money, somebody's future, somebody's, whatever the fuck this is, somebody's marriage. Okay, and then that's a thief, motherfucker. I don't want to work with no fucking thief. I will probably work with a gang banger or something like that before I work with a fucking thief, because that nigga will just bang and get the shit. It's more respect for that than somebody just steal shit from people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just how I look at it, and just my opinion here. Because somebody that gonna steal something like that, you own the list at some fucking point in time. You own the list at some fucking point in time. Same thing with gang banging or something, or street credibility type motherfuckers. Or maybe the mob or something like this. Somebody was dishonest back then. Or being shot in the leg. Somebody could have lied about something. I don't know. And then we have dishonest, break a heel. Somebody could have said somebody hurt this person back then, and somebody could have said that they hurt them again now. And both times somebody was lying so they can get this alien person in, and so that you could go deaf and somebody else could be the whistleblower or the whisperer or something for this person, or the voice that they hear. Okay? So somebody took the pure one out, possibly, and they put an alien or a new Green Deal version of somebody in. That this could be long time ago. So you could be on pause or something. If this was a supernatural connection, okay? Yeah. Because somebody was maybe attend to you when you was little or something like this. But I feel like somebody was also trying to extend out your youthfulness and your need to have need for assistance or something like this so that they can stay with you forever. And I feel bad for this person because I think that they wanted to experience this in this life. After if they was in my energy, they know probably how to spot some fake people or something. They could think different. Okay? And don't ever got to talk to their ass again. So this person here, you know, you might don't even remember here. This could have been somebody, this could have been your little playmate as a girl. I feel like these okay. If you was all pent up and stuff as a young girl and you did not masturbate, you could have a personal massager. I'm not bullshit. This is what I'm hearing. Somebody could have been your, listen, genetically modified or masturbation or something like this. But tell me, these could be your parents talking about, oh, we saw you on a camera in your room masturbating. And somebody saw you changing those files and having those kids that ain't even your kids going there and change them files. So God, I hate you for masturbating and manipulating my paperwork. How about that? Now you might not be able to move back into these parents or something. Or there's another person, the Scorpio, that can't move back in with their parents. Let's just put it this way. We got polygamy in reverse, okay? And stickball. So somebody could be mad because these people aren't going to be having multiple wives, but they don't even know how to connect with and tend to one wife. You know, or one husband. Well, you know. This could also be something that somebody's like, well, why could you do it? With that girl that was standing here last night with the 3 wands, this would it take to take care of that person, maybe. I don't know. This could be a god. They're a little bit bigger. They're a little bit more expensive. I mean, expansive. To take a little bit more to tend to one of them. God wasn't telling everybody, and these niggas that we talking about today, I know for a fact God was not telling you to have more than one wife. We just, especially in the black community, we just got off the fact that you niggas was not even so we just skipped the whole thing where niggas wasn't niggas been walking away from their fucking kids for 30 fucking years. And then you telling me God said allow these niggas to go into a cult like the Hebrew Israelites and then be able to claim, I don't know why we calling these kids missing if we know where the fuck they going. But you mean to tell me, and then all of a sudden they get surprised to get 3 fucking wives, motherfucker? And you didn't even, and most of these niggas out here don't even know how to take care of one motherfucking kid that you left behind? Or all these kids in these separate houses that you left behind, and God jumped you from not even healing from that and healing that in the family dynamic to just saying, yeah, everybody get 3 now. And that's the only way that you would stay is if you got 3 bitches that you can flaunt around. Come on, man. For a queen or something, she might need 3 or 4 niggas because she need them to go out and disperse in different. She need to have them trained in whatever this is that they need to be doing to go get the shit and bring it back to the queen. She can't do all the things. She probably can if she trained for it, but some of us find ourselves finding out that we a queen at 50 years old. And we can't do the same shit that we was doing. And bitches went around and killed all your young bodies, so you can't use them. So what you gonna do? These people gotta go. Same way you thought you were knocking off these bodies or something like this, your ass is getting knocked off. That's like the mama said, you can't even handle this. Or what she said, don't use that. You don't want no BB gun, Ralphie. You're gonna poke your eye, you're gonna shoot your eye out. You don't want no damn, you don't want no polygamy. You don't want polygamy. Somebody lied back then and they lied now. Somebody knows this already. This person was poisoning stuffing about you or something. I said stuffing. Stephan. I don't know. Somebody poisoning something back then. Okay. Yeah, karmic lover of the karmic lover, unfriendly karmic lover don't want. So your best friend could have been a lover to your mama and your daddy, even though they was your age. A Scorpio in reverse. Something has happened here. So this is their mess. This is their mess. This is their mess. Okay? Somebody could have did something here. And now we got hoes in reverse, strangers, ops in reverse, fans in reverse, nosy in reverse. Ever since somebody got hurt. These people is not, I'm telling you, these parents is not higher than me as the Empress or these family members. I'm not going to play nice with you. I ain't going to play nice until I get in the door. None of that shit. What is going to build up is something going to mount up so bad. Your fucking walls is going to come crashing in if you don't get your motherfucking shit straight. Because these people is not the fucking boss. I'm not going to play with you. These people is not the boss. You already failed. I've been hearing it all morning. You fallen. You fallen. You fallen. You acting like the rest of these people that you brought forth was even on this. You fallen. You're done. You're done. You're treasonous, vile, disgusting, lying, liars can't get to heaven. Drunkards can't get. So if you sitting here watching me watch TV or watch tarot or watch this or listen to music all day, you got to be watching me all day. So you as drunk as the fuck I am. You can't tell me nothing. These people got to go. These are not even somebody's parents. These are not my parents. These are classmates with crafty technology that's about to lose everything. What I tell you, chief of shit, these are not protectors. You did not protect nobody. You don't get no say. You see what I'm saying? These are people that denied you in front of these crowds or something, and now you're being denied. Not even, don't even wait for God. You're being denied by me. I don't know you. A joint effort. These people did not put a joint effort in with you. Why would you want to? Whatever these people created is getting destroyed. Why would you want to go there with them? You want to crumble? You wanted to fall down and crumble with them? Go over there then. Go right over there then. People should have picked the right thing the first time or something. I don't know what's wrong with you. Somebody think it's a fun and games or, oh, remember the nostalgic. No, I don't. I don't want to remember that because this is you. It was a lie back then. It's a lie right fucking now. You're not gonna. Ain't nobody in this world gonna make me that much of hurt feelings if you tell me I'm not the one. But what you're not about to take is take my simulation or whatever this is that's created for me or my grid and then put other bitches in places where they don't belong. You got to get them out. Somebody, you just want the person that's going to kiss your ass or something or not bring up the fact that you a liar. And that's not going to happen. Yeah, we got blood in the urine. In reverse. Somebody could have been farting at a funeral. Okay. Let's see. That's what I'm saying. These people are trying to figure out what they are, but they're trying to tell you what you are or tell me what I am. You can't tell me nothing. Somebody repossessed somebody's car here. And when they did, they changed out something or they didn't send the right thing back. Now, this might be good for you. Okay? Vampirina. So we know who got the spinoff show now. That's a little Alicia. That's what I'm saying. Somebody was moving these people up around you, letting these people do these crimes and putting it on the wrong person. That's what this is. The girl next door is a clone of Alicia. They could have been her first generation version of her. I didn't meet Alicia and them until I was 13. Remember? The Fang girls. Fang. These could be vampires. With the first generation version of this person, I'm almost going to guarantee or promise that this is a splice because somebody liked that person so much. This is a splice that lived next door. And this is who got the spinoff here. This is this person. This represents this person. Not in the heavens, but not even in Hollywood, but they're doing something else. These are like your parents lied. They didn't tell you that they was vampires. And that before your dad got with your mom, that she was really with your auntie Risa, and she was really with your auntie Clara, or this version. They didn't explain it like this. I don't want to hear nothing these people got to say. I don't. In this point, this might be the thing that I was the one that you shouldn't have let in, but you couldn't help yourself from siphoning from me and stealing from me or keeping me back or keeping me blocked or something like this out of what I'm supposed to do. You couldn't help yourself. And now it's too late. It's a done deal. I know, or check. This could be a Christ. Don't let a Christ in or a Jesus in because they're going to judge us and somebody didn't listen. I don't know. Yep. That's what this is. Some masculine energy could be going through ruin, or they went through ruin because of this these Danny or this Danielle energy, and they don't want this person to get they don't want this person to get a tower here. Okay, so these are people that represent the wicked as if they're the holy. This could be the Maurice energy. That's not this Diana energy. They want somebody that will welcome all this crime and these unruly creatures and let them continue to do whatever they want to do, and that's not the case here. There's ain't no going back and forth about it. It's just not. Yeah, we got a hermit or a father in the reverse. It ain't a Virgo energy. Some stars in reverse. There's no going back and forth about it. A warrior of pipes, somebody that was supposed to be on the lookout or protecting someone, they didn't do it. All right. Somebody is not supposed to walk alone with whatever this is. They're not. All right. They're going to go on this journey still. Okay. And then we got this is not the girl of the lion and the wolf and the whatever. This Tiffany person. This is not the person. Somebody feels stupid or something like this. I don't know. Okay. And then we got indolence here. Like this person is like on this journey alone, but it's not. This person is on this journey with this person here. Okay. So somebody calling false judgment about these two people being dead. So this could be somebody that takes this trip. It's not a Maui, but this is somebody that does this. Who knows? You or I this is what you're supposed to be doing. And you never got to do it because this person keep doing something. I don't know what the hell this is. Okay. But somebody saying these two people died. I think we picked up on this the other day. They didn't. They on the run. Okay. They could be back in Mexico because they stole this womb or because of what they did to the womb of the Christ or the mother spirit here. All right. They could have did something. They could give it back, but you're not going to be able to cultivate nothing. There's no more seeds left in somebody's womb after these people give it back. All right. Yeah, but there could be a miracle where somebody could be pregnant, but somebody could be, if somebody could do this now, then they could have did this then, and they didn't do this then. And so why would you be doing it now? So I don't like somebody try to reduce somebody, me, you, or whatever this is, down to a level where you need favors, even if you're not requesting them. Somebody can jot down, come right like on your book at your funeral. Oh, somebody's like they could jot down like what favors they gonna do for you. No, I don't want you doing nothing for me. Motherfucker, I will starve to death until I get the truth in a solid foundation, because not you people just playing with people now. And I'm not gonna do that. All right. So we got the vision quest here. These people block somebody's vision quest here. Why did they do that? Let's see what the devil's children is up to. It's like, I promise you, I made my decision about somebody, and if that don't work, yeah, that'd be a little bit crushing or something, but I can move on. And you see what I'm saying? And find another one of you, nigga. We got the rare specimen. That's why I'm saying somebody is the rare specimen here. This is why I'm about to be in charge. Okay? Yeah. And so the Wall Street energy, y'all was using this Scorpio or this neighbors or whatever to bounce off my energy and promote this energy. This is the rare specimen here that you blocked from going on the vision quest because you didn't want this person to be able to have a solid foundation. Even, and these are people like, oh, I had to let you go to love myself or something. Nigga, you were supposed to show me the works of my own stuff. You failed the job. I wanna reach down in your throat and grab out every piece of finances or every piece of growth or anything that your ass received over the year, because you didn't do none of the fucking work. And the parents just let it happen like that, nigga. You're gonna be fucking beheaded. All of you. Fucking hiding this shit, whatever this is. You raised your hand and answered the question correctly. Inside, people could be wondering what is wrong with this person, or why is this? They hope they just come out and shoot you first because you talking or I'm talking like this, instead of finding out what is the problem. But somebody is too rare. You gotta find out what the problem is. It could be also find these rare specimens by now, and there's one that's off. What the fuck is wrong? Somebody was jealous, or they jealous of your connection with this person. Now, somebody could have made you not feel loved, or make you look back and realize that maybe these people never loved me. Oh, so maybe I never received real love. Oh, I want to get that. And I would just go through the earth tearing up shit like, I love this person, give them to me. But it doesn't work like that, okay? Hold on one second.